Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video here. So today I'm at the final league of the kind of like the big leagues in FIFA for the FIFA 17 potential upgrades. Now before getting into this video, I just want to say as well, after I've done this league, just put in the comments down below in this video which of the smaller leagues, like the SPL Championship, like the Turkish League even, some of the little small leagues in FIFA that I can do for the future episodes of this, which should be pretty awesome. Now before I get into this video as well, I just want to say we are very close to 250 subscribers. I think when I'm recording this video, I think we're about 246, so about 4 off. And I just want to see, I just want to know as well what you guys want me to do for like a 250 subscriber special, because I do want to do something special for 250 because it is quite a decent milestone. It's kind of like a quarter way to 1,000 subscribers, so I just want to do something special for that. So just put in the comments down below as well any ideas that you do have. So we're going to get into the first player in this video, which is Hatem Ben Arfa. Now obviously he didn't have a great season when he was in the Premier League with Newcastle and more recently Hull, but he is still a pretty decent player, I thought, and he did show that last season, getting 17 goals, which is just absolutely fantastic for him. And I think that's probably one of the most goals he's actually got in the season. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure that's like the most amount of goals. 17 goals, so as a cam is pretty impressive. Didn't get the most assists in the world. I think he wasn't even in like top 10 or something. But nonetheless, though, the amount of goals that he did get, 17, is definitely deserved of an upgrade. Now I've given him a +2 upgrade, +2 pace, +3 dribbling, +2 shooting, +4 passing, just because of the amount of passes that he did make. Maybe not assists, but I just thought as a cam, he does deserve a pretty decent upgrade. Decent 2 shooting as well, which is definitely deserved of an upgrade, seeing as though his performance last season was pretty impressive. And a +1 upgrade as well, just to equal out and give him a decent upgrade in terms of stats for the upgrade overall wise that I've given him for his FIFA 17 card. And definitely looks like a really fantastic card there. Still playing in the Ligue 1, and would probably be one of the better cams to pick up in the Ligue 1. Obviously his card last year was pretty decent when you took into account like his informs and that, but will definitely his starter card be one of the better cams in the game. And again, to the next player, we have got a player who was a non-rare last year, 76 rated non-rare, and I've now bumped him up to a 79 after a fantastic season last year for, I think it's Montpellier, is that? Montpellier, I'm sure that's how you pronounce it. But last season though, I had an absolutely fantastic season for Montpellier, picking up 11 assists in the season, which is absolutely fantastic, and I've given him a pretty big upgrade from a 76 to a 79, which I think is deserved considering how many assists he did get and how good he was last season. Giving him +4 pace, +2 dribbling, +2 shooting, +2 defending, and +4 passing, as well as +3 physical. So no stats there that have not gone up at all. I think after last season, he was definitely a lot better than the 76, and definitely deserves a rare card as well, which is why I've given him a pretty decent upgrade. And looking at the stats there as well, again, wouldn't be probably one of the first choice cams, but definitely if he has a season equally as good as last season, then he will definitely probably get a few informs and will probably be a fantastic cam in FIFA 17. Again, to the next player, we have got another non-rare. There's quite a few non-rare players and quite a few players that aren't that good who actually had a fantastic season last season in Ligue 1. And Nabil Dirar, is that right? Nabil Dirar, I think that's right anyway, but even if it isn't, I've probably just absolutely butchered that. So if any Monaco fans or anyone who knows his actual name can correct me on that, that'd be absolutely awesome. So I've given him a pretty decent +2 upgrade there from a 75 to a 77. I didn't think he really deserved too much more than that because he did have a fantastic season last year, but I thought if I gave him too much more, then it'd be kind of a bit over the top. He did get 9 assists last season, which is absolutely fantastic, and I've given him a few decent stat upgrades. One of these stats that I have upgraded quite a lot is obviously his +4 passing, which is I think quite deserved considering he did get 9 assists last season, not goals. I don't actually know how many goals he got last season, but he got 9 assists last season. So I've given him a +4 passing, +3 shooting, +2 dribbling, as well as +1 pace and +3 physical. Looking like an absolutely fantastic card, decent pace, decent dribbling, not the greatest shooting, but obviously the passing is pretty decent and not the weakest player in the world as well. So looking like an absolutely fantastic card and definitely one of them cheap little wingers that you might want to try out in FIFA 17. And again, to the next player, we have got a player who's actually recently been linked to a move to the Premier League with Manchester United. I haven't heard too much about this since like last week or the week before, but he is apparently moving to Man United, but at the moment he is still in the Ligue 1, so I am going to do this video as if he is still at the Ligue 1 and put him in this video nonetheless. And obviously he's a fantastic player to be linked to a club like Manchester United. I know a lot of people don't think United are that good, but to be linked with a Premier League club and a team like Man United, you must be doing something right. And he did have an absolutely fantastic season last season for Monaco, because I think Monaco finished, was it second or third? I think Lyon was second and PSG were obviously top, I mean, because PSG are top every single season. But Fabinho was definitely had a fantastic season last season, picking up a few goals and a few assists, and definitely was very, very solid in the defence for Monaco. I've given him a pretty decent upgrade up from a 78 to an 80, and nonetheless, also, if you just go to Man United, he'll probably go up to an 81 or even an 82. But if he was still at Monaco, I think you'd get that upgrade there, up to an 80, with +2 pace, +1 dribbling, +2 shooting, +2 defending, +2 on his passing, and also +2 physical. A lot of +2s there, but I didn't want to go too over the top, so I thought I'd just stick to kind of minimal upgrades, but all around the board, a pretty decent upgraded card. All round really. Now getting to the next player, we have got another striker in this video. In fact, no, I don't think I've even done a striker yet actually, so I'm talking out my arse there. But we have got Alexandre Lacazette, who again has been linked with another Premier League team, has been linked with Arsenal in recent weeks, and is an absolutely fantastic player, and he's probably one of my favourite players in Europe at the moment, Alexandre Lacazette. I put him in my little European fantasy team. If you want to join that league, I've got a little mini league. If you want to join that, then I'll put in the little pin at the bottom of the screen now. You can definitely join that, it'd be absolutely awesome. But basically, you just pick a little team of all the best European teams, of all the best European players within a budget, and it's basically like a fantasy league thing, and you see how many points you can get. But getting back on to Lacazette though, is I've given an upgrade from an 84 to an 85 after his fantastic season last season, picking up 18 goals in how many games did he play? Probably like 30 odd. Actually no, it was 21 actually he got last season, not 18, sorry. And definitely deserves a big upgrade, well, an upgrade of some sort going into FIFA 17. Now I would have given him a bigger upgrade, I would have probably given him an 86, but 84, I think 85 at the moment, considering he's had a couple of good decent seasons, but I don't think he deserves too much more than 85 at the moment. If he has a good season next season, then I'll probably push him up to an 86 or an 87, but I think a +1 upgrade at the moment is good enough, and I've given him a few decent stat upgrades as well. Some of them are the +1 passing, +2 dribbling, +3 shooting, pumping him up to an 88, so stats wise he's an absolutely fantastic player nonetheless, even though he's an 86 or an 87. 0 defending, 2 passing, and +1 physical. Looks like a fantastic card. Good fantastic pace actually, 89 pace, 87 dribbling, and 88 shooting. Would be probably one of the most OP players on FIFA 17. I think I actually included him in my overpowered players on FIFA 17, and if he has them stats there, then he will definitely be one of the most overpowered players on FIFA 17. Now getting to the last player in this video, we have got someone who you probably won't have heard of, and it is Benjamin Moukandjo. I'm sure I've said that right, but it could be completely wrong, but I think I've just absolutely nailed that name. Benjamin Moukandjo from Lorient in the Ligue 1. I've given him a +2 upgrade from a 77 to a 78. Now, last season in the Ligue 1, he actually managed to pick up 13 goals last season, which, considering in seasons before last season, he wasn't actually like a prolific goal scorer for Lorient in the Ligue 1. So last season he did do really, really well, and definitely deserves an upgrade from a 77 to a 79. I've given him a few decent upgrades as well, with a +1 pace, +1 dribbling, +3 shooting, bumping him up to a 79 shooting. So knocking on the door of the 80 shooting, but not just up there yet. If he has another good season, I can probably see him definitely going up to an 80 or an 81, and that shooting will definitely bump right over the 80 shooting mark. I've given a +1 defending as well, +3 passing, and a +1 physical. Looks like one of them players. I'm not just saying this because of his pace as well, but he does look like a pretty solid card, and would definitely probably be like a little hidden gem on FIFA 17 that you can maybe try, that a lot of people might not have heard of, but he could still be a hidden gem on FIFA 17. If you guys want to see me do a little review on this guy, I will definitely do that, and he looks like he could be a pretty awesome player. So that is it for this video, guys. If you have enjoyed, then be sure to hit the like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And like I said at the start of the video as well, if you have any of the small leagues that you want me to do in future episodes, now I have done the Ligue 1, then be sure to put them in the comments down below as well, and I'll be sure to try and do them. So hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. See you later.